great idea. I'm going to sign up and get all these samples taken from you.
I'm the doctor for this procedure, and this is my dictation. So our test subject is C. Newberry, and he's Caucasian, 5'8", and in completely, totally fine health. He resides in Wells County, Indiana, and we have just started the beginning of the procedure with the epidermis, which is the outermost layer of the skin, and it protects the internal organs from harmful chemicals. This is test patient number 534, C. Newberry, and today he has allowed us to go into his body and collect some tissues for sampling purposes, and we have already started the first process of putting things in. Now all we have left is to put the submarine inside it. So we've entered the epidermis, and it's red because of all the blood, and the little circle-like structures you see are platelets, which are for to have the blood clot. But once we go farther inside of C. Newberry, you will see it changes, and it's no longer red, and the dermis will be a different color. Now we've entered, and it's no longer red.
We've just collected a sample of the epithelial tissue, and we have 4 more stops to go, and C. Newberry is doing fine. C. Newberry has just contacted me that he's getting goosebumps. Is that alright?
Yes, I think that should be fine, because goosebumps are just contractions of your erector pili muscles under your skin. I'm thinking this will be alright. They just tell you that you're cold, but I think, let me contact Sarah, because I don't know why he'd be getting cold, but I mean, Sarah, can you come down from the other capsule, please?
Okay, on my way.
Okay, so,
You need me?
C. Newberry is having goosebumps. Should that be normal?
I mean, perfectly normal. I mean, the submarine is made out of vibranium, and the vibranium metal hitting against his
sensory neurons.
Right. That would be making him cold.
Okay. Let's have Hillary report back to sleep. Alright. So you're going to go out of the submarine, you're going to collect the nerve and the muscle tissue. Excuse me, sorry. And that's it. I mean, just collect it, be careful with it, please don't damage it. And I believe that's it. Are you good?
Sounds simple enough.
Just remember your debriefing from earlier.
Alright.
Thank you. I just sent my engineer, Sarah Cricker, to go collect some nerve and muscle tissue because they're right next to each other, so she'll be able to get both in one stop, which is saving us time.
This is so hard to cut through!
I hope she's not having a too difficult time. Yep, this will save us lots of time on our trip, and that will help us a lot. And
I got it!
Careful. What? You don't want to damage the tissues.
Oh, sorry.
Yep, so she got him, and that's good. Sarah, what just happened?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Just go check everything.
I'll go check the engine.
Oh, thank you.
I got this.
C. Newberry just contacted me. He says that he threw up and he is blaming it on this procedure. Blaming is a typical reaction to tragedy. We need a status update as soon as possible so he doesn't drop out and ruin the whole trial.
Okay, I'll go talk to Sarah, see what I can find out. I just sent her to go check all the engines. I'm not sure what happened. I really don't know. Please try to sway him not to, like, calm him down with your counseling abilities and skills, and give him some tips or something. He doesn't need to blame anyone. That's typical, but you know,
All right.
you know best.
All right, sounds good.
I'll go check.
Okay.
What's going on? We need an update right now. Colton is freaking out, and I'm C. Mooberry. Patient C. Mooberry is freaking out. He wants to know what's going on, what happened, and he wants to drop out of the trial. He wants to drop out of the trial. You know what that does to our trial?
It
That's a big
absolutely
deal.
ruins
Please
it.
tell me it's all okay.
From what I understand, we had minor malfaction,
What?
which means that a myosin head must have hit our submarine somehow and
How
caused...
did that happen? Oh my goodness. Like, in a real myosin head.
Yes. We are inside his body. Real myosin heads exist in real life.
I know this. I'm a doctor, but it just is mind-blowing that this could happen. We've done hundreds of all these other patients. What is going on? What's with this man?
I feel like Newberry's just a weird kid.
No kidding. This is not right. Okay. So, I mean, we don't have much time left then.
No. We have approximately 15 minutes.
Oh, goodness.
How many
Okay,
tissues
I'm not
do we
going
still
to
have to collect?
We have bone and connective tissue. I don't know if we'll be able to get them in time. We might have to just stop the mission. We might have to just go back. I don't know.
Can't abort now. We've already gone too far.
He wants out of it now, though. He's blaming us for. He just vomited and he's blaming us. He probably just has the flu.
Tell him to just suck it up.
Okay, so is our submarine ship all right? It only has 15 minutes, like oxygen-wise, probably.
We only
you know
have
best.
enough oxygen for 15 minutes more before we actually run out of oxygen and
Okay.
die.
Well, that's a problem. Let's get this ship moving as fast as we can to bone and connective tissues, and I'll go talk to Hillary again. She can counsel him for 15 minutes, I'm sure. She can just keep him under control. That sounds good. Alright, let's get there.
I just talked to Shelby. She just informed me that the ship has been hit by some myosin head and that everything's going to be okay. They're going to hurry up and get the rest of the samples, and then they'll be out soon. Just because you puked, it probably means because you're stressed, you're emotionally and psychologically overwhelmed. We just need to talk about it.
Alright, I have C. Mooberry's chart with me, and well, as you know, we got hit by a myosin head, so things aren't going out quite how we want. And right now I have Sarah getting connective tissue and bone tissue. But our connective tissue, what she's getting is supportive tissue widely distributed throughout a human body. It is characterized by large amounts of intercellular substance and relatively few amounts of cells. She should be back any moment with the bone tissue and also connective tissue. Oh, here she is.
Oh my gosh! That was so treacherous out there.
Oh my goodness, what happened? Are you okay?
Yeah, it was crazy out there. White blood cells were attacking me left and right, and I felt like it was back in Nam, and luckily I got both of the tissues.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We're almost done. We just gotta make it out. This is awesome. High five. I'm so excited. This is a success. It's going to cost a lot to repair the submarine, but
Yeah.
we got our tissues, so.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Can I look at them?
Sure, go ahead. Yeah, they are.
Good. Clean cut.
Look at those.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm so excited. Alright.
I know, right?
Alright, let's get out of here.
I
Sawson Dermis. Looks good. That's awesome. What do we got going? Are we almost done?
We are almost out of sea berry. We just have a few more layers of skin to go through. And some gauges I'm going to have to go check to make sure they aren't malfunctioning.
Oh, okay. Well, let's have a little recap of this trip before you can go. Do you have anything to say?
Just kind of wish that myosin head hadn't have hit the submarine.
Yeah. That would have been much nicer and smoother ride. This is Sarah Crickery, the engineer, and I'm glad she was able to come today because she was a very big help. She definitely saved the day. Thank you. Yep.
I have to go check these gauges.
Okay, yes.
I'll do that.
Yeah, thank you. This is Hillary. She was the counselor for the trip. She was a great help and definitely kept Colton cool, and he was really freaking out and scared and blaming people for when tragedy struck. Hillary, do you have anything to recap on from the trial?
It was good, and I actually just got off the phone with Colton, and he said he's doing good, and he's glad that he didn't drop out, so that's good.
Alright, thank you.
Yep.
And I'm Shelby, and I'm medical personnel on board, and I'm glad everything went smooth today. I mean, the ship's problem and Colton, I thought we were almost not going to be able to finish today. I'm glad everything got done, and we got all the tissues, so had a good trip.
Hi, I'm Colton Newberry. I'm the security officer and the test subject.
In the town where I was born lived a man who sailed to sea, and he told us of his life in the land of submarines. So we sailed to the sun till we
Carpet in a submarine! Carpet in a submarine, Wiley! What?
and we lived
Need to redo.
beneath the waves in our yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. And our friends are all aboard, many more of them live next door, and the band begins to play. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. What's